Have you ever felt like you're being separated from everything and everyone during your spiritual journey? Like you're walking through life alone, while others seem to be connected, vibrant, and unbothered? If so, you're not alone. Isolation is often part of a profound spiritual awakening, but why does it happen? In today's video, we'll uncover 4 reasons why the universe isolates you in your spiritual journey, and how this period of solitude is not a punishment, but a gift from the universe. Let's dive in. The first reason the universe isolates you is because transformation requires silence. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's all too easy to get swept away by external noise. Whether it's the expectations of society, the opinions of others, or the constant chatter of our own minds. This noise clouds our inner voice, making it difficult to connect with our true selves. But sometimes the universe intervenes, guiding us into isolation. It may seem like a punishment at first, but in reality, it's a sacred invitation to be still, to reflect, and to embrace the power of solitude. When you're isolated, distractions fade. You're no longer bombarded by social pressures or consumed by the need for approval. This absence of external stimuli allows you to hear your inner voice more clearly. What was once drowned out by the noise of the world now rises to the surface, your intuition. It speaks in whispers, nudging you toward your true path and revealing insights that would have been overlooked in the chaos. Being alone also creates space for clarity. When you're constantly surrounded by others, it's easy to adopt their beliefs, their dreams, and their fears as your own. But in solitude, you have the opportunity to strip away these layers of influence. You're left with only yourself, your own thoughts, desires, and truth. This is where you connect with your higher self, the part of you that transcends the everyday noise and is aligned with your spiritual purpose. This process of introspection and connection is where true growth begins. In the silence, you can face your fears, heal old wounds, and rediscover your purpose. It's in these quiet, solitary moments that the most profound transformations take place. What might feel like isolation is actually a powerful and necessary step in your spiritual evolution. The universe isn't pulling you away from the word lists, guiding you back to yourself. Another reason the universe isolates you is to help you release attachments. Whether we realize it or not, many of us cling to relationships, habits, and beliefs that have outlived their purpose. These attachments might have served us at one point in our lives, providing comfort or stability, but over time they can become anchors, holding us back from growth and transformation. This is where the power of isolation comes in. When the universe isolates you, it's not to punish or abandon you, but to grant you the space for deep reflection. In the stillness of solitude, you're offered a rare opportunity to take inventory of your life. What are you holding on to that no longer serves your highest good? This could be a toxic relationship, an outdated belief system, or even a habit that's hindering your growth. Isolation creates a vacuum where you're invited to fill that space with intentional choices, releasing what no longer aligns with your evolving self. This process isn't easy. Letting go can feel like losing a part of yourself, and it often comes with emotional pain. However, this pain is a necessary part of shedding the old skin, much like a snake does when it outgrows its former self. You must let go of what weighs you down to rise to new heights. This is where you discover your true strength and the power that comes from embracing your authentic self. Releasing unhealthy attachments is crucial because it makes space for new energy and experiences to flow into your life. Without letting go, you block the pathways through which the universe can bring blessings, opportunities, and aligned relationships into your world. Think of it as clearing clutter from a room to make space for something beautiful to enter. So, while isolation may feel lonely, it's actually the universe's way of helping you evolve. It's giving you the chance to break free from what's holding you back and prepare for the transformative energy that's about to enter your life. The third reason is that isolation prepares you for a higher calling. Before you can step into your next level, you must go through a period of reflection, healing, and recharging. Think of it as your personal transformation chamber, where the universe removes you from the chaos of daily life. Why? To prepare you for something much greater. Just like a seed needs to be planted deep underground before it can bloom, you also need time in solitude to grow and develop. During this phase, the seed is nurtured by the soil, hidden away from the world as it prepares to sprout. It's unseen but alive with potential, just like you when the universe pulls you away from distractions. This stage is about creating the foundation for the next level of your journey. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's the universe giving you the space to align with your true purpose. This is the time to heal old wounds, reflect on past experiences, and recharge your energy. It's about clearing the clutter, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, to make room for the growth that's about to come. In this period of stillness, you're able to hear your inner voice more clearly. It's a gift, though it may feel isolating at first. When you resist this phase, you resist your own transformation. Just as the seed must endure darkness and confinement before it can break through the earth and reach the sun, you too must embrace this quiet period. It's uncomfortable, but it's essential for your growth. Trust the process, because it's not random. The universe isn't punishing you, it's positioning you. Your isolation phase is your preparation stage, shaping you into the person you need to become for the opportunities that lie ahead. Soon, just like the seed, you'll emerge stronger, more resilient, and ready to blossom into the next version of yourself. Lastly, the universe isolates you for a reason, to help you discover and strengthen your inner power. When you're constantly surrounded by others, seeking their validation, advice, or approval, your energy becomes scattered and your power weakens. You start to rely on external sources for your sense of direction, and as a result, your confidence can waver. But when the universe steps in and isolates you, it's not a punishment. It's a sacred opportunity for growth. In solitude, you're no longer distracted by the noise and expectations of the outside world. You're forced to turn inward, listen to your inner voice, and make decisions based on your intuition. It's like removing a crutch you've leaned on for far too long. At first, it's uncomfortable. You may feel vulnerable, unsure of yourself, or even fearful, but this is where true strength is born. Facing your fears without the safety net of others builds resilience. As you spend more time alone, you begin to uncover layers of your identity you may have overlooked before. You become more self-aware, learning to trust yourself in ways you never thought possible. You realize that the validation you once sought from others is already within you. This newfound self-reliance transforms you. Instead of doubting your choices or second-guessing your path, you move forward with confidence, knowing that you possess the inner strength to navigate life's challenges. Isolation helps forge a deep sense of empowerment. When you emerge from this period, you're no longer dependent on external sources for strength. You're grounded in who you are, and that unshakable foundation becomes your greatest asset. The universe's isolation is a gift designed to help you unlock your full potential and become the most resilient, self-sufficient version of yourself. Isolation, though often uncomfortable and lonely, is a transformative phase in spiritual growth. When the universe pulls you into solitude, it's not punishment, it's preparation. Isolation strips away external distractions, forcing you to confront your innermost thoughts, fears, and desires. In this silence, you begin to hear your own soul's whispers, something impossible amidst the chaos of everyday life. Imagine being in a space where you no longer rely on others for validation or direction. This is where isolation works its magic. It removes the noise so you can tune into your true self. It's a form of spiritual detox, cleansing you of societal conditioning and outdated beliefs, leaving you with the essential tools to rebuild your life based on authenticity. In these moments, you learn self-reliance, resilience, and patience. Solitude nurtures wisdom, as you have the opportunity to reflect deeply on your journey, gaining clarity about your purpose and path. You might feel like a seed buried in darkness, but just like that seed, you're preparing to grow, stronger and more aligned. Embrace isolation as the universe's way of making you unbreakable. Through it, you will emerge more grounded, centered, and connected to your higher self, ready to navigate life with a newfound spiritual clarity. What feels like loneliness is in fact the space for your soul to flourish. If this resonates with you, know that you're being guided by divine forces to fulfill your higher purpose. Stay patient, stay grounded, and trust the journey. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video on your spiritual path. Until next time, stay empowered and embrace the gift of isolation.